Well, good evening, guys. Welcome back to another Sunday weekly analysis. Today is Sunday, the 6th of October. It's almost end of the year, guys. It's almost of the end of the year, and it's very much embarrassing to some of us as we don't even have plans for December yet, you know. But we are faithful with God's grace. I'm sure we'll be able to pull something out from the market in the past 2 months. So okay, today we are going to analyze gold. We are going to analyze US30, my favorite pair. We are going to analyze NASDAQ. We are going to analyze Ger30, and we are going to take a look at one of the currency pairs, GBP USD, GU. Yeah. So without wasting more further time, we are on gold now. On gold, I would like to start from on a daily time frame. The reason why I want to start on the daily time frame, I just want to see the overall trend. What is the direction of gold? What has been happening in the past weeks, in the past days? Because on 4 hours, I couldn't really see much what has been happening. So we are on a daily now. Okay, we can see that we are on an uptrend on gold. We are on an uptrend. Okay, that's step number one, to identify what is the trend direction. Now that we know that we are on an uptrend, so now we should only be looking for the buys. If you are taking the sales, then you are just scalping short sales, small short sales, but the overall trend is a buy. So what I'm going to do now is just to select where the areas where the price has reacted before. Why? Because once the price comes to those areas again, then we must expect the price to react, either to get rejected or to break those areas and retest those areas. Once it breaks, then it retests. So yeah, I'm not really going to go back into history, what has been happening. I want to mine the recent days, you know, what has been happening in the recent days. Okay, now that I've marked that on a high time frame, I'm going to go down on my 2 hours now, since I know what is the direction of the market now on gold. I'll drop down to my 2 hours. Because my internet it's a bit very slow now. Okay, on my 4 hours, what do I see on 4 hours? What do I see on 4 hours? We don't need this. We already know which direction we are going. Now on my 4 hours, this is what I'm going to do. You see, we have been having, it's an uptrend, like I said. It's higher high, high low, higher high, high low, high high, high low, high high, high low. Then we fail to create a new high high here. You see, we fail to create a new high high. So now we are just consolidating in this range here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select this area. Yeah, where the price is right now. Okay, so we had the high high, the price broke here, come back to retest this area, we broke this area, we created a new high, and then a new high low, we broke the new high, we created a new high, then we have a high low, then we failed to create another what? High high here. So what we can anticipate is that probably the price want to change the direction. If we fail to create a new high high, and then we break this lower low, if we break this lower low, and then we go create another high high, then we can confirm that the change of character. If we break this area here, let me just do this. If we break this area over here, then it's going to be change of character here. Okay, but as you can see, it's a break of structure, long, Here we broke this structure to create a new high. Here we broke this structure to create a new high. Okay, I'm on my 4-hour time frame, so again I'm going to drop down to my what? To my 60 minutes to 1 hour. But before I drop, let me just see what exactly is happening here. What is really happening here? Okay, go to my 60 minutes. Guys, the reason why we analyze is because we are looking for proper entries. We are looking for entries, how to enter the market, because you cannot just come to the market and then you can see the direction is a buy, then you start buying. You have to analyze so that you know where you are entering, you know that you are entering at the right time. Get it? Don't just jump in the market and just buy because the direction is a buy. Okay, right there. We're just going to make a few small adjustments. I think this one is correct. We are here. Okay, right? Now that we are here, guys, now that you are here, this is our 60 minutes. What do we see here? I think last week there was we took advantage of. There was something like this. The price broke out of here. In fact, this was our origin. Why? Because this is the area that broke. This is the area that broke the change of character. I mean the structure. So the price came back to mitigate this area here. The price came back to mitigate this area here before it continue with a buy. So there were lots of buys and sells, but we are not able to capitalize on that one. Okay guys, I want you to see carefully what I'm doing. See, I'm just selecting the zones where the price has reacted recently. I mean often, many times. You can see the price was failing to break here, it broke, it retested, so this area is very much strong. It's an area of value, very much it's respected so many times. So when the price comes here, you must expect either it to break and retest or the price to get rejected. Now let me just go to my 30 minutes. See, those that took this trade, this is a nice trend line. So the price came back here to retest here, and then the entry, there was a nice entry here. Unfortunately, it couldn't give a 90% run, so but it gave something. Okay, so what do we see on gold now? What do we see on gold coming into next week? Starting from tomorrow, what do I see happening on gold? Nothing, guys. I'm not really seeing much here. I'm not really seeing much here. Maybe I'll have to reanalyze this tomorrow once the market is open, but right now I'm seriously just too messy. It's just too messy for my liking. See? Too messy for my liking. I need to remove this one here. Okay, this is gold, guys. We are sitting at here. The price got rejected. So yeah, we had a double top. See, when it comes to trading, guys, our eyes need to be like really open to see what exactly is going on in the market. You have to keep your eyes open. You have to train your eyes to see the opportunities. Sometimes the opportunities they are not as clear as they look, but you have to make sure that you keep your eyes open. You have to train your eyes to be able to see such opportunities. You see, like here, this was a nice buy as well, but if you are not paying attention to the pair, if you are not following, you won't see this one. This was a nice buy. It gave us a double top. The price came, got rejected. It came, got rejected. Then again with this candlestick confirmation, this was a nice buy as well. So I'm not sure if the price is coming to reverse to retest this area again, because it's quite the area of value. It's respected. Just go to a lower time frame. It has been respected how many times? 3 times. So that was a nice buy as well. Yeah, it was a nice buy. There have been something nice here. We'll have enough pips here. Even here, it will have entered here again. See? So it's all about your eyes. They should be ready. You should always be ready. Train your eyes. You have to be in front of the chart. Forex is not something that you do part-time. Should be your full-time job. You know, you stay here, you monitor what the price is doing, and then you follow the price. Just follow it wherever it's going, because you cannot determine its direction. You cannot tell it where to go. You have to follow it. Okay, we have to follow it. Now, this is what I'm seeing on gold. So perhaps what we are going to get now, see, we retested this internet cover. We retested this area here. So we could expect the price to come back before it continue buying, or we can just expect the price to continue with the buy. But then even to buy now, it's very late to jump in a trade like that. The only time we can buy is when it comes back to this zone here. The only time we can buy it when it comes to the zone, but right now it's gone. We just have to wait for it to play out and see where we can get other opportunities. Let me just see this. Just taking a sip. It's not alcohol, guys. It's not alcohol. It's not alcohol at all. Okay, for me this is it for gold. I can't really see much on gold. I can't see. Let's move on to the next pair. Let me just remove everything and reanalyze everything from the start. This is NASDAQ. NASDAQ is the same as US30. We are on an uptrend, right? It's a beautiful uptrend. US30, I mean, NASDAQ is so clean, guys. It's so clean and straightforward. So I'm just going to select my areas where if the price come, I know it will react. My areas of values on a daily time frame. After that, then I'll drop down to 4 hour. Very simple and straightforward. What are we looking for? We are looking for entries, right? We know we are on an uptrend, so we are looking for entries. Where to enter? Where do we enter the price? Because we cannot just jump in like that, right? So let's see what I'm doing, guys. These are the areas that has been respected so many times. You can see these are weak on a 4 hour, but on a lower time frame it's a full candlestick. You see, you dig, see, this might be candlestick on a 4 hour, but on another time frame they are full candlestick. So that's how Nasdaq has been playing. We have been buying like that. Now let me see, let me just put this one here. That's a valid trend line. It was broken, and the price continue buying. So can we expect a 90% rule? We will find out on Monday. But we must expect the price to get rejected here, this area tomorrow, somewhere here. We expect the price to might be rejected, come down, if it says to continue with a buy. But we will find out tomorrow. Let's just go to a lower time frame again. From my forward time frame, I always jump to 1 hour. Let's jump to my 1 hour. What is happening here? Guys, see, last week we have experienced this on US30 and Nasdaq, where there has been so much liquidity at this area. The price has been coming so much at this area to sweep out liquidity so many times. We have received so many good buys from this area last week for those that trade Nasdaq. But Nasdaq and US30, they almost play along, almost play the same direction, but I think Nasdaq is ahead. So if you see Nasdaq doing something, just expect US30 to do the same. If Nasdaq is buying and you see US30 is selling, US30 is just selling until it reaches a support level. Once it reaches a support level, then it also continues the buy. That's what I've observed. But everyone with their own opinion. That's what I've observed from my few experience and years of trading. This area there's liquidity, there's money sitting in this area. So we can expect the price to come here again tomorrow. If it comes here, then we must take a buy, depending on the confirmation that we are going to have. But this is as simple as it is. The other thing that I also want us to start doing is I want to start using this trend line like this. So I want to start utilizing a trend line like this. It works, it really works, but I'll start testing it starting from tomorrow. Okay, this is what we can expect from Nasdaq tomorrow. So we can expect the price to come back and retest this area. We can already see the price got rejected here. It's not a bad candlestick, it's not a bad confirmation. Got rejected here, so we can expect the price to come here tomorrow to this demand again before we get another buy, if we have to get a buy, or maybe it's going to continue with a sell. So we don't determine what the price should do, we just follow it. That's why we sit in front of the computers and just follow what the price is doing. See, as we just follow it and we take trades based on what it's doing. As we just follow and take trades, that's it. That's all we want. We just follow and then make money. As we just wanna make money. Okay, here we are, guys. So what can we expect from gold on Nasdaq? We said can expect to come here, respect the trend line and also this support, and maybe give us a double top before we get what? Before we get a buy. Or we can expect the price to come, break, retest the support and the trend line, then maybe we can get a rejection here, then we get a buy. Those are my two scenarios. Okay, these are my two scenarios, guys. Take a picture, see how it plays out tomorrow. But that's why when the price comes here, I always go to a lower time frame and then start observing the price action. How is the price moving there? If I get a buy confirmation here on a lower time frame, then I buy. But if I don't, if it comes here with a momentum, if the price come here and break with momentum, it means we are coming to this area. But if we come here and the momentum is not so strong, then it means the sellers don't have the sellers are not in control. But if it comes with momentum, then the sellers are in control. So, but all that we'll find out tomorrow. Okay, the video is becoming long. Let's move to US30. It's very straightforward as well. It's also simple. It's a nice structure. It looks very nice, clean. So I'm just gonna select my areas of value where I know the price, my recent areas. I'm not gonna go back in history. So I'm just concentrating on what is happening here. My concentration is on what is happening here. You see? What is happening here is what I'm interested in. Okay, now I'm not really going to rely on something like that. Okay, let me go down to my lower time frame. But you can see overall, this was the price came here. Guys, if you have to use a smart money concept, this was the candlestick. This is origin. This is the origin area. But and the price came back to retest this origin area. Here we have the break of structure. But you see, guys, this is another strategy which will be taught separately. See, this is another strategy that can be taught separately. But I don't want to mix smart money concept with pure price action. But whatever strategy you trade, you must know and you must understand the market structure. How does the market move? Okay, you must understand the market structure regardless of the strategy that you are using. But with the price action, you just follow the price. So we had a trend line there. It was broken. But yeah, we are not really going to rely on that. Okay, let's go to a lower time, guys. Lower time frame. Because now we just want to see what is the price doing tomorrow. What exactly is happening with the price right now? What can we expect from Ger30 tomorrow? What can we expect? What can we expect from Ger30 tomorrow? Okay, guys. That's my highest, my current highest, and all these areas that I'm selecting, it's where the price, we can expect the price to react. These are very strong areas. See, this is on a 1 hour time frame, so those are very much strong areas. They are strong areas, they are not a joke. Okay, now with that, I'm gonna go down to my 30 minutes. With that in mind, okay, what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? What do we have here? See, the price broke out of here with a very much strong momentum candle. We broke this area. First we failed to break it, then we came here, got rejected, the price got more momentum. You can see it broke with a strong 30 minutes candlestick, very strong, through and through. So we are very much bullish on Ger30. That's what I'm saying. We are very much bullish on Ger30. There's no doubt about that. Okay, this was also valid. There was a trend line here. The price failed, and then here it failed. Once we have reached our strong areas of what? The origin, the price gave us a strong 30 minutes momentum candlestick, right, which broke our trend line, and then we came back to retest our trend line. From there on, it has been a buy ever since. So can we expect a 90% roll like on Nasdaq? We will find out tomorrow, but it's all a buy. Perhaps we can expect the price to come back and retest this area again before it continues with the buy, but overall it's a buy. On a buy, you see, it already retested on a lower time frame. See this red candle, 5 minutes red candle, and then the price pushed up. So I'm very much bullish. I'm very much bullish here, guys. Don't know about you. I do not know about you, but this is me right here. With my stop loss right there. Okay, so everything fine here. So FX. Sometimes the brokers are different, but yeah, I'm very much bullish. This is my buy on Ger30 when it's open. So take this screenshot. It's already a signal. I'm giving out a signal like this. This is a signal already. Once the market open, we can expect the price to continue with a buy. We can expect Ger30 to continue with a buy. We can expect Ger30 to continue with a buy. Then again, I'm going to use this this right here, my trend line right there. Okay, so if the price has to reverse, you can perhaps expect it to come here, that'll be on a trend line before it continue with a buy. Before we continue with a buy. Yeah, with that said, guys, the video is quite long. I will not be able to do US30. I'll probably do US30 in the morning, but we did gold, we did Nasdaq, then we did Ger30. So happy trading, guys. Wishing each and everyone a successful week ahead. We have a Telegram group, we have a WhatsApp group. If you have something to ask or if you have something to share, guys, your analysis or your setups, we can share it together. You know, mine doesn't mean that mine are the final one. I'm not. You might be seeing something else, so we can share, we can learn from each other. So until then, I'll see you guys during the week. Ciao.